Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hindash, and today's video is going to be an all NARS look. It's going to feature the Orgasm collection. It's going to be basically an overload of Orgasm products. So as you can see, this is the look that I created. It's very intense, but it's bold and fun. And if you want to see a more wearable version, I uploaded a more wearable tutorial on my Instagram, so follow me there. Alright guys, I'm not going to ramble on too much, so enjoy the video. And if you do like it, please leave me a thumbs up, a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. Bye. Alright, so we have my beautiful friend Lana, who you are all very familiar with, and I'm going to be starting off with makeup right away. I've done skincare off camera. For foundation, I'm using the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Barcelona. This is one of my favorite foundations. You guys have seen it so many times on my channel already. And again, I'm going to be applying that in very thin layers, building up to the coverage that I want, so that nothing's really cakey, because I'm going to be bronzing and highlighting with concealers. To bronze and contour, I'm going to be taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande or Amande. And I'm going to be applying that in areas where I want to make her more bronzed and contoured. So I'm doing that on the cheekbones, on the forehead, on the tip of the nose and the bridge, and chin and jawline as well. And this is so easy to blend. I'm just going to be blending everything with my foundation brush. As a color corrector, I'm taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger, just very lightly underneath the lower lash line, just to counteract a bit of that darkness. And for her actual color and to brighten, I'm going to be taking the shade Macadamia, which is actually my shade, by the way. And I'm going to be applying that underneath the eyes, on the forehead, bridge of the nose, just any areas where I want to bring forward and to have more light. And I'm blending that with a fluffy eyeshadow brush because I want to keep that coverage and keep the brightness concentrated where I want it. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to be taking the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base in the shade Dark. This is one of my favorites. I love using this dark shade to really contour the eyes and to add more warmth. But I'm also going to be mixing it with the Danessa Myricks Vision Flush in the shade Tutu, which is a hot pink. Because I want to create that nice, rich, rosy shade for the Orgasm products to go on top of. And because I do want this to be more of an intense Orgasm-inspired look, so I want that base to work with. I'm going to be applying that in sort of a bold, winged shape, and then diffusing the edges with a clean, fluffy brush. And again, really pulling the eyes out and winging it out, so I want to diffuse that blend outwards. I'm setting that base with the Orgasm Blush, a classic, and this is what I'm basically revolving the look around. And this is a jumbo size, so this is the limited edition one. And again, taking it with a fluffy brush and just packing it on, setting that base. And as I'm doing that, you get to see the gold shimmers in the Orgasm Blush really pop through. And I guess this is what makes this blush really unique and iconic. So again, just tap everything in to set it in place. For eyeliner, I'm taking the NARS Mambo eyeliner. I'm so obsessed with this eyeliner. I've actually talked to Francois NARS, the founder and creator of NARS, when I was in Italy, and he said that this is one of his favorite products too. I can't live without it. I've heard rumors of them discontinuing it. It's not going to be discontinued, so don't worry. So yeah, I'm just drawing that liner tightly between the lashes. And I'm setting that with this red shade from the NARS Narsissist Wanted eyeshadow palette. And just go over that liner and diffuse the edges and just making everything smoked out. I decided to do a semi-halo eye, so I'm taking that darker red shade on the inner part as well, and leaving the center free. Just so we have darkness on both ends, if that makes sense. So pulling it in to accentuate the lightness of the center of the lid. And again, going back with that Orgasm Blush, I'm going to blend and diffuse the edges of the red. And then Lana's going to take the Mambo eyeliner and tightline her waterline and upper lash line. And then I'm taking the Orgasm Blush again on the lower lash line and just smoking and diffusing everything. For bronzer, I'm taking the NARS Sunwash Diffusing Bronzer in the shade Laguna. And I'm just setting all the areas where I've contoured and bronzed with that darker concealer. So that's going to set everything and give us more warmth. Now moving on to creams, I'm taking the NARS Endless Orgasm palette. This is an all-cream palette with different variations of the orgasm color. We have lighter ones, we have bronze ones, and highlighting ones. So I really enjoy this palette, and I'm going to be starting off with the more bronzy shades and just almost going over that bronzer to add more luminosity and dimension. Then I'm going to be taking the Orgasm shade and I'm going to be placing it as blush and really stippling and tapping that product in. because I don't want to move a lot of the products underneath. And then going in with the two lighter highlight colors, I'm going to blend them together and place them on the high points of the cheeks. And again, tapping them in. And this blends the blush shade with the more bronzy shades, and it just creates a seamless finish. And as you can see, she's glowing. I've been really enjoying this palette. I've been using it a lot off camera. And taking that Orgasm color with a smaller brush and going in on the inner corners to add more light. And because I've mixed so many different textures, the eyes really have that very interesting multi-dimensional look. And to finish off, I'm tapping the bronze shade just on the center of the lid where I've left it free. For mascara, Lana's going to use the NARS Climax mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. And for lip liner, I'm taking the Pat McGrath lip liner in the shade Contour. And this does exactly what it says. I'm going to contour her lips and line them. And adding a touch of the MAC lip pencil in Stone to make it a bit darker because the contour shade was a bit light. And I love using these grayish lip liners if I'm using a pink. I feel like it makes the pink much more wearable. For lipstick, I'm taking the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in Walk This Way. And this is a liquid matte lip. And I'm going to be using this almost like a stain. So I'm taking a very thin layer with a lip brush. And I love using liquid lipsticks with lip brushes. If you haven't done that, please try it. It'll just make the liquid lipstick much more wearable. It doesn't feel heavy or thick. Plus the NARS lip formula is very thin. So that's what I like in a liquid lip. If I'm doing one, I want one that's very thin. For a lip gloss, I'm actually taking a Oil-Infused lip tint. And this is the NARS Oil-Infused lip tint in the shade Orgasm. I think this is actually one of my favorite products from the collection. If I recommend one product, this would be it. It feels very comfortable on the lips. I've worn it myself. It almost feels like a lip conditioner. I mean, it is. It is a very lip conditioning lip product. And it just adds life to the lips. You don't see any shimmer. It does add a subtle pink tint. And I'm obsessed with it. And that is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this full orgasm look. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.